and welcome. I'm Jamal Sheikh and you're watching the brand new Men's Health and Women's Health Show. A program that will not only show you ways to upgrade your health, but also be with you on your journey from fit to fittest. So tell us honestly, what does fitness really mean to you? Is it a way to upgrade your health, or is it just a means to look great with your clothes off? Our first story comes to you with a healthy dose of inspiration. Lalit Bisht was a call center executive with dreams of becoming a Bollywood star. He started working out, went from 109 kilos to 87, became a fashion model, and is now a successful TV actor. Here's his story.
Friends, hello, my name is Lalit Bisht and I'm an actor with the age of 28. When I started off my journey from fat to fit, I started off with a weight of 109 kgs. For me, it was absolutely bizarre, pathetic. However, now I am around 87 kgs. I think it's been a fabulous journey.
So what is it that did the trick for Lalit?
What actually worked the most for me was the diet. Earlier when I was really overweight, my diet was a disaster. I used to eat whatever came in my way. A lot of junk food, a lot of pizzas, burgers, soft drinks.
But one fine day, Lalit decided to give up all of that. And now, on a normal day, Lalit's breakfast includes
protein with complex carbohydrates and a couple of other multivitamins. I take usually muesli blended in milk with some protein, and right after that I take some multivitamins and few glucosamine.
For lunch, he prefers
grilled fish. Most of the times I am dependent on Basa fish, which stays high in protein. You got all the omega-3, omega-6, all the fatty acids out there.
And dinner is usually
some nice salad, some green salad could do. You can add some tuna fish, you can add some grilled fish.
But diet is just one component. It has taken him a lot more from being this to this.
Two days of workout, then I give a gap of around 1 or 2 days again, because it's very important to give enough of rest to your body, because around 30% is your workout, around 40% is what you eat, and 30% is how much of sleep that you give. You should give around 7 to 8 hours of sleep to your body in order to recover. When you go into the gym, the most important factor is going to be a warm-up. Now, I would see 50 to 70% of people, they ignore this because not everything works for everyone. So if it suits you, you can go for cycling for 5 minutes, you can walk on treadmill, you can do some cross trainer. This functional training not only works to improve your stamina, but it also helps to strengthen your body, the entire body. Hence, you become stronger and stronger. Let's go inside and hit some more iron, okay? Let's see, maybe take it there. Come on. So first of all, I'm gonna hit one of my favorite workout, which is going to be the squats. Adding up the 5 to 10 minutes of cardio is definitely going to boost up and some good results to your workout. Day is over, workout is done, and so the diet. I'm sure my story inspired you, so now don't wait, hit the gym as soon as you can. Be fit, then fitter, and the fittest. Goodbye for now.
You can look beautiful, you can look glamorous, and you can act. I've never had a guy walk up to me and say, I don't think you're attractive. I've worked with the directors I wanted to work with. I'm doing kinds of films that I want to do. And I'm very happy in the space I am. The sizes you get in Europe or in Bangkok completely off. I mean, we are naturally bigger women. Let's accept that. You size 0.
A good meal laid out or a workout?
A meal. But I will work out later. Being fit is one thing. I think everyone should be fit. You should take care of your body. That's very, very important. There's no excuse for that. My point is, why pick a preference? No one's saying big is beautiful or small is ugly. I think women are beautiful. They come in all sorts of jars and shapes and bottles, colors, ethnicities, and that's really important. I think what's very important is to find a balance, feel beautiful. I work out 45 minutes every day. I have a trainer. I work out with him. I watch what I eat. You size 0.
As important as exercise is, exercising wrong can do more harm than good. Fitness First trainer Vipin Rana lists out 5 common gym mistakes and how we can correct them.
Hi everyone, my name is Vipin Rana. I'm trainer at Fitness First. Today I will talk about 5 big mistakes which people do at the gym. The first big mistake is lat pull down at the back. So the correct posture is towards your chest. You should not do this particular workout. Why? Because it hampers your back muscles. Second blunder which people make at the gym is when they do dumbbell curl. Basically, people, what they do is, when they do dumbbell curl workout, they tend to jerk backwards and they hamper their lower back as well. The correct posture is, your hand should be intact to your chest. The hand should go down and come up softly without jerking the back, which is very, very important. And to avoid the injury in your lower back, you can lean against the wall and perform this particular workout. So the third biggest mistake which people do at the gym is when they do squats, they tend to bring their knees forward. And how to avoid this? You have to make sure that your back is straight, core is strong, hips should go backward and downward movement. Fourth biggest mistake which people do at the gym is when they walk on treadmill, they generally elevate it to gradient 8 or 5. So plus 5 gradient might hamper their knees and lower back as well. How to avoid it? You can go below 3, which is 1 to 3, and you will burn more calories. However, you won't hamper your lower back and your knees as well. Last but not the least, this is the fifth biggest mistake people do at the gym. They think that doing 100 crunches a day will help them getting those perfect 6 abs. But the truth is, a good structured workout and a clean diet will help them.
There's this new wave of fitness gadgets that tell you everything. How many calories you've burnt, how many kilos you've lost, even how many girls your new physique can charm. Which ones should you buy and which ones you shouldn't? Find out.
We live in a digital world and technology revolves all around us, even when we think of our fitness and health. So Many consumer technology companies are trying to give you some hardware and software solutions to up your fitness and lifestyle quotient. First up is the Samsung Galaxy Gear 2. This is a smartwatch that's compatible with the Samsung Android smartphone and S Health app. It tracks your steps in a day and also showcases your improvement over a period of time when it comes to exercises like cycling and running. Gear 2 has an inbuilt heart rate monitor, all this at a cost of Rs 14,000. If you're not a watch person, then you can go for bands. The Sony Smart Band is an activity tracker that not only monitors your fitness but also logs other aspects of your life. With a price tag of Rs 5,990, the LifeLog app is compatible with any Android smartphone, so you're not bound to use a Sony device. Another band is Fitbit. This is also an activity tracker that tracks your sleep patterns, steps distance, calories burnt, staircase climbs and other life activities which burn fat. Fitbit also works in sync with an app on your smartphone and is priced between Rs 3,999 to 9,999. If you don't want to buy a fitness band at all, then try downloading this free app, the Nike Training Club. This app features more than 100 full body, 15, 30 and 45-minute workouts, complete step-by-step audio, visual and video demos from some of the world's most inspirational female athletes, trainers and celebrities. Tailored workout programs make this app uniquely functional regardless of your fitness goals, and it is available on both iOS and Android. So you can use any of these and many more available in the market to get lean, toned and strong.
Whenever women talk, we men must listen. So when a group of beautiful fitness and grooming experts got together to talk wellness, here's what we picked up.
Looking good is extremely important because even when you're presenting a solitaire, you need to gift wrap it.
Is it not more important what I am, my being?
Don't decide your beauty by the scales. It should be by what you are and what you feel.
When you're happy, it comes out in your soul, in your skin, in your eyes.
When complimenting a lady, how honest can a guy truly be?
I think it's very important. All the women like to feel good, look good. It's the way you say it is very important. Look at her eyes, nowhere else, and the compliment will be taken well.
Honesty is always the best policy, but I think as long as you stay kind and not mean, then you're fine.
Yeah, I think I'd second Sarah and say honesty, but at least sometimes if you tell us, yeah, you look a little fat, then we'll believe the other times you're telling us you don't look fat. If you always keep saying you don't look fat, then the doubt always remains, and that's when you get into trouble.
The one thing to change your image into a very confident, desirable person, what would you do?
I think a lot of knowledge.
If you had to do the one thing to get all the good nutrients into your life every single day, apart from everything else, what would you do?
Don't get scared of food. Eat everything.
Oh God, that's very popular for some reason. The one fitness thing you would never give up.
Meditate, meditate, meditate.
One skin thing you would do every single day of your life.
Pick the right moisturizer for your skin and keep douching your skin with it.
And now we come to the real fun stuff. Our brand new segment, Restaurant Spy, gives a new spin to the good old restaurant review with a nutritionist on call. It tells you how to eat wrong, eat unhealthy, and still not deviate from your fitness goals. Here's how.
Today in Restaurant Spy, we are going to show you how to eat all that you want without feeling guilty. Lavneet Batra, our expert nutritionist, will take us through the must-haves at Monkey Bar in New Delhi.
Hi, I'm Lavneet. Let's find out what healthy options Monkey Bar has in store for us today. Whenever you're eating out, I always tell people to visualize the plate. Half of the plate should be salad or steamed vegetables, or even a saute is okay. The other half, they should divide it into two sections. One should cover their protein. It could be chicken, fish, or paneer, tofu for that matter. And the rest of it would be carbs. So it could be rice, bread, roti. So when you have that visual in front of you, it gets much easier to make a choice. Out of the Go Veg Burger and the Falafel Slider, I think Falafel Slider is a better option. As you can see, it comes in 3 mini pieces, so you can share it with friends. It's easier to practice portion control and just cut down on mindless eating. It comes with mint chutney, has always been a good source of iron for Indians. And chickpeas patty as opposed to a potato patty is a good option. It gives you protein, and as opposed to potato, which is just carbs. I have pot stickers and Patpong chicken skewers in front of me. Pot stickers are steamed chicken dumplings, but for those who are watching their carbs, I would still recommend the skewers. It comes with papaya salad, rich in vitamin A, vitamin C, boosts immunity and helps in vision health. The alcohol simple. Don't mix 2 different alcohols, and don't mix your alcohols with any sugary drinks. It's always best to just enjoy your beer or 1 shot of vodka or just the wine. Don't mix it with anything and keep it simple. I have orange mojito and manga here. I'll definitely go for manga. It has goodness of aam panna, going back to the traditions, and freshly squeezed sweet lime juice, no added sugar. Well, this was some essential health information. I am definitely going to use it the next time I eat out, and I hope you do too. With camera person Prem, this is Teher for Men's Health.
And that's all we have for you today. Don't forget to tune in next week. And remember, we're not happy with your fit, not until you're at your fittest.